Alright, what is up YouTube? So we're gonna speed this up for you, but I had this amazing gameplay and I just wanted to show you how to good snipe, some good kills. I had 8 kills at the end of this. I ended up dying to the storm, which is sad, but it was a good gameplay overall. And I really didn't even land in a good spot really. I landed on a hill near the tornado. As you can see, it was this hill right here in between. I got a silenced SMG and a blue tack, found the shopping cart, and I was able to kill this one person. I'm gonna kill this person here, and I'm gonna move on toward other people. I'm gonna slow it down as I get into fights. But I let the shopping cart go, and I see that he doesn't have a gun, and see that it's easy kill. So I ended up killing him. And then I go back toward these houses here, and I ended up killing one of these guys. The one had a gun, the one didn't, and I only ended up killing one at that hill. I did take a bit of fall damage, but you know, I did damage to him there. And then he's around here, kills that person, and then I just finished him off because he was already weak. I end up looting this house, getting some meds, like a med kit and a slurp. I heal up then. And then I move over toward Risky Reels. And in Risky, there is a person that I kill. Another person. So that would be three kills there on the board. And I took his pump and some more of his meds. And I continue going on from there. So as you can see, I'm just mining up some resources now. Heading over toward Risky. I end up running into this one noob skin again. He's over this way at that white barn there. Don't pay attention to that. That was pretty bad on my part. But I know there's somebody here, and I took the green pump originally thinking it had enough ammo, but the tack had more ammo, so I just dropped the tack or the pump. But there's this guy. I hit him once there, and he dies. So I take his blue AR, his blue pump, and his purple tack SMG, and I move on into the circle from there. So let's see, loot there, keep looting, looking for meds and ammo, find some more ammo this way, keep looking around Risky. And if you're wondering what skin I'm wearing, by the way, this is the Battle Hound with the love wings and the glow stick pickaxe. But we're just gonna keep moving around here, mine some more resources, build out of here. My next fight isn't for a little bit, so I'm just gonna send this up to speed for you guys. But we're continuing to move, getting more ammo and mats, and we're continuing to move toward Moisty, because that's where the circle kind of is in that direction. We pick up the shopping cart, head toward Tomato. We keep going this way. We go toward the bridge here, and we find somebody. I did see that trap, by the way, that's why I didn't go into it, but we find this person here. He goes up there, and I realize that's there. So I go this way like this, build up here, find him, miss those shots, and then we go on from there. We end up getting stuck in the storm here a bit, but it wasn't too big of a deal. But this guy he's moving around, building around down there, and he comes up to me from behind me, I think, right now. And after that, he ends up falling down, and that's when I can take the advantage. He started to dance, which I didn't really get. See, as you see here, he's above me. I just build there, do that. He's there. I shoot this down. I then hit him down with our shots. He falls down there. I jump after him, and I find that he's just dancing there. I miss that shot somehow, and then I kill him there. I drink his, I take his grenade launcher and drink his mini, and I continue heading into the circle. And since I was a bit low on health here, I built around myself and started the med kit, and well, I was able to get the med kit off without having to fight anyone. So here we go, and as you can see here on the camera, it's showing that there's somebody here. So that's where I was heading towards. I was heading toward these people, which I didn't know were here at the time. I was just trying to make it to the circle, which is here in Moisty. And as you can see, there's 3 people here on in the camera range. So I'm gonna keep moving this way down toward Dusty. I'm gonna grab a hop rock, and I'm gonna head toward the south direction right now. And I find 2 people fighting. And so what I did was kind of stupid. I ended up taking some damage here, which I probably could have avoided. But I started shooting grenades at them, and then I reload my grenade launcher. Missed that because, you know, well, it wasn't the smartest thing. Place that there, keep placing this, go like that. I see that skin, or that new skin, towards John Wick there, and I try to shoot grenades at her, and I get tagged for a little bit there, but not much. And I just one-pumped her, which is probably what I should have done from the start, but, you know. And I shot my last grenade there because I knew I was going to drop it, so I ended up dropping it and picking up the bolt action. And this is when it started here. The bolt action is where I hit a not a no-scope, but I hit a quick scope in the direction of joystick. So we're moving up this way, and as you can see, there's people showing up on our map. There's someone behind us, there's people in front of us, and we're continuing to go this way. We find a scar in here, or I find a scar in here. I exit the building. I keep going this way. Looking over here just to see if there's anyone. Moving toward this way, over here. This is where I start finding the people, so I'm going to slow it down. There's somebody in here, so I build on top of them like this. Trust me, this is faster in the gameplay, or like if you were watching me from my screen and not in replay mode. I actually am a pretty quick builder. But I see these 2 people over here. I tried to snipe her, missed. She kills him. I'm still looking over there at her. Just looking to see if I can get a shot, and I didn't realize the storm. Got stuck in the storm again. Used one of the new direction pads. Fell down here. I ended up spotting a guy this direction, and I tried to snipe at him a couple times, but it didn't work out too much. I missed the shots as before, but I did hit this really good shot, so I think it mixed up. That shot seemed like it would have hit on my screen, but it didn't hit, so I mean, it's whatever, but I just feel like it should have hit for me. And I'm looking at the other direction, at where that Valor was, and I'm heading this way, and I heard somebody coming from the storm, so I immediately started to build, and I kept building up. And what I realized, that's like the second thing I realized, I thought he was around my base, hiding on the outside behind me. And then what I realized was he wasn't. He was hiding at the bottom of my base. So I actually played this really smart. And so what I did was I was up kind of high in my base, just chilling up here. And when I realized that he was at the bottom of my base, looking at the sides, and he wasn't outside, he was inside my base, what I did was I at first did this to see where he's at, you know, peeking around the sides, looking all over. Come back up here, come here, and I start to edit my staircases and my platforms, and I start to go down like this, you know, how you edit your staircases and your walls. That staircase wasn't the best edit, but the rest of these edits were pretty clean and easy. And I come down to here, and I edit this, and I realize that he's there, and I end him. Then I drink his mini, place a wall there, drink his mini, take my bandages, edit my way out of here, and then I continue into the circles. Well, I tried to edit, but I failed pretty miserably. But half of it was in the ground, so you know. And then I spot this person up here, and this is where I started missing my shots. My bolt action shots were not the best here. I was just goofing off, trying to hit him, you know, just trying to be funny. But I ended up missing a couple of my shots on him, so a couple of them seemed like they should have hit, but some of them didn't, and that's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Still got 8 kills in the end. Still pretty good. I tried using this and hit a no-scope on him, which that didn't work out. I tried to pull off that right there. That missed. I build up here behind him. I don't think he knows I'm behind him because he is a noob skin, so I mean, I guess he is kind of a noob. I missed that no-scope. The lag kind of shot down there. That I hit the tree. That wasn't him. that hit the tree. But I keep continuing in this direction. I use another one of my pads, or my bouncer pads, to see if I can get a shotgun shot on them from above, or like, you know, one of those shots again. Look at him with my sniper, missed that shot. And then I noticed there was people to my right building there, and I said easy kill, and I killed him there. As you can hear the sound, I was actually able to kill him there, and I want to see what it was like from his perspective, because it looks pretty cool. So here's the carbide that I was able to snipe. He was building up here, jumping around, fighting the other person, and I was able to snipe him right there as he was in midair. And his name was King Thanos 95, in case you were wondering. And from there, I continue into this place here, trying to get both of these kills. I hit them both for a lot, and I got hit for a lot, which I didn't realize. Got stuck on that wall, and died in the storm. But I just wanted to show you that gameplay because I had a good snipe, I had some good kills, had 8, placed decent, but I just wanted to show you that in the replay because I wasn't recording at the time. But thank you guys for watching this. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe, and hope you enjoyed.